Hey crafters, welcome back to my channel Because I'm Crafty. My name's Katelyn and today I'm finally doing a room tour of my sewing room. So as you may have seen in the last couple months, we built this room and I was using it in the meantime until we could get back to finishing it, but it is all done and it looks amazing, so I'm so excited to show you. So let's get into it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what it looks like as soon as I open up the door, and this was not here before. Point at the ground till we show off what we've got. So there's my entranceway and my table, which you've all seen before, but it was a lot taller, so we made it lower so that it was easier for me to bend over it to cut fabric. And all underneath it are bins of fabric. I've got them all labeled. I've got a Because I'm Crafty bin, my fabric, lingerie fabric and lace and interfacing for my other business. So I've got them all labeled on my special notepad paper there. It's pretty cool. So I really like the way we built this table because that whole area can be used for fabric storage, and I got the clear bins so that I can see what I've got, and that way I can kind of keep myself from buying more fabric. I'm going to limit myself to one bin for myself and the rest is for other things. We come over to this end, we've got my ironing board and iron, which was there before, but we've got a nice shelf up here which I'm keeping my ironing supplies in, and there'll probably be some more things in there soon. And I've got some curtains here. Got a white one in the middle, it's kind of like ruffly, and the other black one on the side. I might change them, but we'll leave them for now. And my gray sewing table, which was here before. My chair transformation, which if you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below as well. My regular sewing machine, garbage can, my little storage tower that was always here. And some of you may not have seen that I have some industrial machines, which I didn't show before because I haven't got them quite set up yet. So this is an industrial straight stitch, and above it I've got another shelf. I'm going to get some clear bins for that storage, and as you can see, those bottles there are oil, and that's for this machine and my other one, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I need to change the oil in this machine before I use it, which is why I haven't used it yet. So I'm going to be doing that very soon. And right now I'm just keeping my camera bag up there and some pencils and markers. And down here I've got a smaller storage drawer for thread and things for the industrial machine. Then I've got my serger beside it. So there is a machine in this table. It's an older machine, but we just cut some leftover MDF so I could put the serger on top. I thought that it would be better to have in between my straight stitch and my cover stitch machine because I want to be using this one more than my domestic. And in between our shelf here, we've got some vintage magazine pages. I believe these ones are from the 1930s, and I've been kind of collecting them the last little while. So finally have them all framed and up. Kind of some vintage fashion drawings. They're pretty cool. These ones are from Vogue. And then moving over beside, I've got my pegboard and a little shelf. So right now I have a few things up there, but I'm going to be adding some more. So I've just got my scissors and rulers for now and some measuring tape. And then above is one of the wall art DIYs that I'm going to be posting very soon. And here's another magazine page, Be a Better Buyer, and it's talking about fabric buying. And below that I've got an industrial cover stitch machine. So I haven't got it set up yet because I want to make sure it has enough oil and everything. And I just bought the oil, so I'm going to be setting it up really soon. That's really exciting to have. So I'll give you an overview of this side of the room, my tripod. So this is mostly what you've seen for the last little while. We did paint the walls white, so it's a little bit brighter in here. But this is kind of my exciting wall. So beside my door, this is the backdrop wall that I was super excited to create. I had so many different fashion related items, and again, those magazine pages that I've been kind of collecting, so I'm gonna go through those with you. So down here I found this. It was like a laundry bag. I believe it was at Winners or HomeSense, and it's got all kind of sewing related things all over it, and it had the red, the black, and the cream going on, and so it's kind of one of the things that I got my inspiration from to follow in this room. And I've just got some fabric rolls and such in there. Down here I've got my Because I'm Crafty art from my intro and my business card, this little safety pin hanger, which is super cute. And the shelf above it, we've got a little Singer sewing machine, some other cool things, and another one of the wall arts from my DIY, which you'll see soon. And here is another vintage magazine page. This one's a Chanel perfume advertisement, and it is from the 60s. You can see the print down here. It says how much they were at that time. That's pretty cool. And below it, I've got another page from 1931, and there are some shoe illustrations. Thought that was pretty cool. Got another matching one on the other side, you'll see in a minute. And this is another part of my wall art DIY, another panel. And this is really the main inspiration for this wall in this room. This is a 1928, it says January 15th Vogue cover. And when I was at school at George Brown, I was able to access the Vogue archives and actually look up this page, and that's how I found out that it was the cover. And so it had the red in it, and that's kind of where I got the idea for the wall. I love this page, and it was the first one that I bought that kind of started my little collection. So beside it, I've got another shoe one that went along with the other one. Above, I've got another shelf, some other kind of trinkety things, and I've got this little dress here on the wall, and alas, my dress form, which I might find a different spot for it, but it's there for now. So this is the entire wall, and I'm really in love with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little room tour. I'm so excited to have this room done. I feel like I can finally just like get at it and get working, get producing, and just start making whatever I want for my business and just continue to make YouTube videos as much as possible. And I really love this space. It's so amazing, and I can't believe how well this turned out. It's totally what I envisioned in my head, and I am just so excited. So I want to thank you guys for supporting me over this last year in 2017. The beginning of it I wasn't really posting, and I really decided that I wanted to commit to making YouTube videos every week. I'm going to try and up the amount of videos I upload in a week. It's just the internet at my house is really awful, and I have to go somewhere else to upload my videos. So I try to film quite a few at once, edit them all, and then get them uploaded so that they're kind of pre-scheduled. So it's kind of hard to get all that done at once because I work during the day, so at night is pretty much my only time to edit, and it does take quite a while. But I really want to thank you guys for supporting me this past year and watching all my videos. As you know, the kind of YouTube adpocalypse thing is kind of coming back, and they've changed their policies for their monetization, and I'm going to be one of those ones that's going to be hit for sure. We have until February 20th to hit their new landmark, and if you don't, then you're going to be cut out of their YouTube partner program, which I am currently in, which is why my videos are monetized and you see ads on them. So I'm just under their kind of landmark that they want you to hit to be able to be monetized. So we'll see how it goes in the next little while, but it's not going to stop me from uploading because I really do love making videos, making things that you can learn from, get inspiration from, or just say, hey, I want to see this, and I'll make it. So I hope you guys continue to like my videos and share them and subscribe and just genuinely enjoy them because I really do like making them. It does suck that YouTube is kind of changing their whole policy on everyone because for all of us that have been making videos for a while, or I've had YouTube videos on YouTube for a long time, especially my first few, they've been up for a few years before I even came back to it. And you know, I'm not making a lot of money off of YouTube right now, of course, but it definitely could lead to something in the future, which is what I would love to do. So to be kind of dropped, it kind of sucks, but I'm going to continue to work just as hard as I always have been, and I hope you guys love and support what I'm doing, and I thank you guys for supporting me so far. So I hope you guys love my room. I love it, love it, love it. I'm so excited to be making things in here and creating new things, and I hope you are excited to see what I bring in 2018. If you have any video requests or ideas, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and make sure to check out Instagram or Facebook. They're both at becauseimcrafty, and I try to post there a couple times a week with different sneak peeks for videos, or my next video that I'm uploading. That's usually where I put it first. So I hope you guys go and follow those, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And I'll see you next time, crafters. Bye!